Hello and welcome to this video in the Google Shopping Training Series. In today's video, we will be talking about optimizing your campaigns by eliminating low-value keywords. The term Google uses is negative keywords. These are search terms that we want to exclude our shopping ad from showing up when queried. This is a huge help when it comes to building a successful campaign, essentially trimming the fat. Before we get started with the training, I wanted to remind everyone to subscribe to the channel. I put out a video every single day to build your knowledge in advertising, marketing, Shopify, and dropshipping. I do this absolutely free of charge. I also host a live call every Thursday night for the Facebook group where I give away a 1-hour consulting call. By subscribing, you are helping this channel reach more people and build out the revenue required to keep producing these videos for you. Thank you so much for clicking through. I hope you enjoy the video. Now, it's been a few videos since we've done this. Please go back to your Google Ads account. Today, we're going to be working on optimizing our delivery by removing specific keywords that are causing us to spend our budget without getting any results. On the left-hand side of the Google Ads Manager, click All Campaigns. In the second column, click on Campaigns. This should load up your campaign list. Click on the proper name in the list, go to your ad group, and finally, click on Keywords and Search Terms in the middle column. Here's a list of every single search phrase that has led to a click or impression. The more data that you have, the less likely you will have search data with only impressions. If you've been running a campaign for only 2 days, you'll see a lot of impression search terms with no clicks. If you've been running for a few weeks, you'll see mostly clicks. This list is incredibly important as it gives you a breakdown of every single keyword used for shoppers to find your product. Let's talk about a few words that I like to eliminate when I see them in my search data. Near me, Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. Let's talk about those 4. If you're drop shipping, you can assume that your shipping is going to be a minimum of 5 business days from order. If you have an amazing agent and a US-based fulfillment center, that is. When those 4 terms are being used inside of a search query, chances are that they want their product today or within a day or 2. Have I made sales on queries that had any of those in the search? Yes, absolutely I have. Your price might make them consider waiting a few extra days, as you are significantly cheaper than the alternatives. However, this is the exception, not the rule. I would almost always suggest avoiding these keywords, as they've always been more expensive to get a conversion for me. Now, what I do is I sort the columns by cost. I like to keep the highest cost at the top and work my way down the list. Here's where things get difficult. What do I cut? What do I optimize? What do I keep? If your product page isn't optimized for sales, no matter how good your campaign is and how cheap your clicks are, you aren't going to get sales. Keep that in mind when doing this. Maybe for your first time through, just exclude all the searches that have near me, Amazon, eBay, or Walmart in them. Go through the rest that aren't converting and take a look at the product page. Do not go through this list and create a negative list for every word that has not provided a sale yet. Take this as your opportunity to improve your product descriptions just as much as it is your opportunity to improve your current advertising. Let's find a listing that implies a local or fast shipping purchase. Click the box to the left of the search term. At the top, you'll see an option to add as a negative keyword. Click that. We want to add this negative keyword to the campaign level, as any ad groups that we do, we will be getting rid of this for that ad group as well. Essentially, this means when we start scaling, we won't be having to go through this and delete this term again. Click Save, and you are done. Let's go take a look at our negative keyword and break down some of the pieces here. Click Negative Keywords on the middle column, and you can see the keyword that I just added to the list. There should be 4 columns here. Your keyword, the place it was added, what level it was added to, and the type of match. The first 3 are fairly straightforward. That's the keyword we don't want to show up for when searched. We added the keyword to our catalog campaign, and we added it to all ad groups in the campaign, not a specific one. The last part, match type, is the important part. There are three types of matches: broad, phrase, and exact. Broad match is dangerous and should almost never be used. This means that any word inside of the keyword that shows up inside of the query might be put into the negative. So if your negative keyword is where to buy kitchen knives, and you put a broad match to your campaign, where, to, buy, kitchen, and knives will all be negative keywords in search queries. Phrase match means that when the negative keyword is present in the search query, you won't show up. If you use phrase match, it has to have that phrase inside of the search query for it to not show up. So let's just say we use the same phrase, where to buy kitchen knives. You won't show up in any query when someone says where to buy kitchen knives in Minnesota, because the phrase where to buy kitchen knives is there. However, you would show up in a query that says where to buy knives in Minnesota, because the where to buy kitchen knives is the phrase we're trying to match. Exact match means that you will not deliver ads for the search query of the negative keyword. Using the same search query as before, you would show up for where to buy kitchen knives in Minnesota, but you won't show up for where to buy kitchen knives. Each match type has its place, but please be careful when using them. That is all for today. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more daily advertising, marketing, dropshipping, and Shopify training. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.